Norma Shearer was a Canadian-American actress who achieved remarkable success during the golden age of Hollywood, but her career began to decline in the late 30s, and she retired from acting in 1942 after her husband's death. Join us as Facts First presents why Norma Shearer spent her last 40 years alive as a lonely recluse. Early life. Norma Shearer was born August 10, 1902 in Montreal. She was the eldest child of Edith Fisher and Andrew Shearer. Her father was a successful construction engineer, and her mother was a piano teacher. She had one brother named Douglas. She began taking dance lessons and participated in school plays. Her parents encouraged her passion and even built a small theater in their basement for her to practice her acting skills. At age 14, Shearer made her acting debut in a local production of The Widow Jones. Her performance received positive reviews, which motivated her to pursue a career in acting. But her parents insisted that she complete her education first. After finishing high school, she attended the Montreal Conservatory of Music and Drama. She continued participating in local theater productions and gained more experience. In 1920, at age 18, she made her professional stage debut in a touring production of The Taming of the Shrew. In 1921, Shearer decided to move to New York City to pursue acting opportunities on Broadway. She struggled initially, facing countless rejections, but her determination eventually paid off. She landed a few minor roles and gradually gained recognition for her talent and versatility. Norma struggled with her unique looks. In 1923, Shearer got her big break when she was offered a contract by Louis B. Mayer, the head of production at MGM. She moved to Hollywood and made her film debut in the silent drama The Starboarder in 1924. She quickly rose to prominence, starring in several successful films and establishing herself as one of Hollywood's leading ladies. Over the course of her career, she appeared in over 60 films, including notable works like The Divorcee, for which she won an Academy Award for Best Actress, A Free Soul, and The Women. She was known for playing a wide range of characters, from sophisticated and glamorous women to more complex and independent ones. Despite all of this, Norma faced initial rejections in Hollywood due to her looks. When she first arrived there, she didn't fit the typical image of a glamorous leading lady. She had a more unconventional appearance, with dark hair, thick eyebrows, and a slightly unconventional nose. At the time, the popular beauty standards in Hollywood favored actresses with more delicate features and blonde hair. Studio execs and casting directors initially dismissed Shearer, believing she didn't have the traditional Hollywood beauty. However, she was determined, and she didn't let these rejections discourage her. She worked hard to improve her appearance, taking advice from makeup artists and stylists to enhance her features. She also experimented with different hairstyles and wardrobe choices to present a more glamorous image. Eventually, her talent and dedication began to overshadow any initial biases against her looks. She gained recognition for her acting skills and versatility, which helped her secure more substantial roles. As her career progressed, she became known for her sophisticated and elegant presence on screen. Moreover, her ability to portray complex and multi-dimensional characters rather than just relying on looks further solidified her reputation. She was admired for her intelligence, wit, and the emotional depth she brought to her performances. She was married to film producer Irving Thalberg, one of the most influential figures in Hollywood during the 20s and 30s. They got married in 1927 and had 2 children together, Irving Jr. and Catherine. After Thalberg's untimely death in 1936, Shearer gradually stepped away from the film industry. She made her last film, Her Cardboard Lover, in 1942. She chose to prioritize raising her children and enjoying a more private life. Norma's Hollywood legacy. Shearer was involved in various charitable activities throughout her life. During World War II, she served as the chairwoman of the Hollywood Studio Canteen, which provided entertainment and support for servicemen. She also contributed to other charities and causes, including the American Red Cross and the Motion Picture Relief Fund. After her retirement, she remained connected to the film industry through her friendships with other actors and occasional public appearances. She also focused on her hobbies like gardening and interior decoration. She passed away June 12, 1983 at age 80 due to complications of pneumonia. Her legacy is defined by 2 performances more than others, and those performances are in the aforementioned films The Divorcee and The Women. Her role in The Divorcee was highly influential and marked a significant turning point. Released in 1930, the film is considered one of the most important pre-Code era movies, dealing with themes of infidelity and divorce, which were considered quite controversial at the time. Her role in The Divorcee. Shearer plays the central character, Jerry Martin. Jerry's husband, Ted, cheats on her, leading her to seek revenge by having an affair of her own. The film explores Jerry's emotional journey as she grapples with societal expectations, double standards, and the consequences of her actions. The movie was groundbreaking in its portrayal of a woman who takes control of her own destiny and seeks sexual liberation. Her nuanced performance captured the complexity of the character, challenging traditional gender roles and societal expectations. It also happened to be one of the highest-grossing films of 1930, showcasing her star power and her ability to draw audiences. The film's frank depiction of sexuality and its exploration of issues like infidelity and divorce challenged conservative norms and set the stage for more daring and controversial movies in the years following. Norma's role in The Women. Released in 1939, The Women is known for its all-female cast and its witty depiction of female relationships and social dynamics. Shearer plays the central character, Mary Haynes. Mary is a devoted wife and mother who discovers her husband is having an affair with a salesgirl. The film follows Mary's journey as she navigates the challenges of her crumbling marriage and finds her own strength and independence. The Women marked Shearer's third collaboration with renowned director George Cukor. Their working relationship resulted in a portrayal of Mary Haynes that was nuanced, relatable, and emotionally powerful. Norma's performance demonstrated her versatility as an actress. It was another commercial hit, further cementing Shearer's status as a leading actress. It remains one of her most memorable and beloved roles. It offered a refreshing and realistic depiction of women's lives and friendships, tackling themes of loyalty, betrayal, and female empowerment. It also marked the first and only time Norma Shearer and Joan Crawford worked together. Their collaboration on the film led to a well-known feud between the two. Prior to that, they were both leading actresses in Hollywood, vying for prestigious roles and critical acclaim. They were considered two of the most prominent stars of their time, which naturally created a sense of competition between them. Shearer was initially cast in the role of Crystal Allen, the other woman in the film, which was a departure from her usual good girl persona. But she expressed her desire to play the more sympathetic character of Mary Haynes instead. The role of Crystal Allen was then given to Joan Crawford, leading to speculation that Shearer had manipulated the casting to sabotage her rival's chances of success. The animosity between Shearer and Crawford was palpable on set. They reportedly avoided each other during filming and rarely interacted unless required to for a scene. There were rumors of snide remarks and deliberate attempts to undermine each other. Now it's time to hear from you. Did you know Norma Shearer was once one of the hottest starlets in Hollywood and she had a feud with Joan Crawford? Let us know in the comments section below.